Dr. Edly Destine, practice here in Mount Vernon, New York. I've been using OrthoFX for about 4 years now, since we first started with the, I guess since the inception of OrthoFX, or very near to the inception of OrthoFX. Patient loved it, I love it, my staff and everybody else loves it, so yes.
Yeah, great. So Dr. Destine, I was talking to you earlier about your workflow. So when a patient comes in for OrthoFX and you start initially talking to them about their malocclusion, walk us through your workflow of the consult and getting the records.
So initially the patient will come in and they'll do their hygiene visit. Right afterward, I'll walk into the room and then they'll say, hey, doctor, I'm interested in OrthoFX. My first thing will be, okay, well, great. So what do you know about OrthoFX? Well, not OrthoFX, they'll just mention clear aligners, honestly. And then I say, okay, well, we can get you started as soon as you want right now, and then get you those trays in your mouth in a couple of weeks. And then the next thing that I said, well, let me tell you a little bit more about OrthoFX. OrthoFX here, just like any other place, is $5,000. However, what we offer here is a payment plan where you only pay like $150 a month or so for 3 years. And the majority of patients will say, oh, wow, I can do that. And I realized that the key point was the payment plan. And to be honest, like a couple of patients I've actually gone into the polymer and sorts of thing, and I found that they're not really interested in knowing all these details, although we do know that OrthoFX is the premier polymer premier product, but the patients really are not that interested in this aspect of it. And once I say that to them, so my next thing is we can get you started today, take the photos, scan your jaw right now. However, we'll charge $100 that goes towards the whole treatment plan. And that money is non-refundable. That's for collecting the data and for me to design your treatment plan. And again, like the majority of the time, they say, okay, well, let's do this. And automatically, then I just let my assistant know OrthoFX protocol, and they'll automatically grab the scanner and come in and scan the patients intraorally, and then take the patients out and get the photos taken. And while they're doing the photos, they are inputting the patient's information on the computer, and always say to the patient, hey, right after we finish with this appointment, before you leave out of the office, you will get a text message from OrthoFX letting you know about your payment plan, so you can link whatever card, however you need to pay them. And always, just like clockwork, before they leave out of the office, they do get a text message from OrthoFX as they checking out to pay the $100 fees that I told them earlier that goes towards their final treatment plan. And I've gotten, with that method of speaking to the patient, I've gotten almost like, say, like, above a 90% conversion rate when it comes to that. Anyone that asks me about OrthoFX, I would say 95% conversion. If they ask about it, it's 95% automatically. It's not a high. And if they don't ask about it, I still get a high conversion rate off of that. But once you mention like the $50 treatment plan, a payment plan, it's I feel like it's an automatic. Thing. And I'm not sure if there is any other companies doing it, but when I found out about OrthoFX and that payment system, I had no choice but to switch, and it was the best thing that I did in terms of products.
That's great. And then we were talking about, when the patient wants to see the animation, and you said you don't show that to them at the time.
I don't do animation visit, like per se, to dedicate like a whole chair time for the visit. I don't really see what the point of that is. Because I remember 4 years ago when we started with OrthoFX, like the main goal of OrthoFX was to reduce patient time in the office, which means increase my chair time.
And your time.
My time. So I could do other things. Animation is definitely not it's definitely like an appointment that's absolutely not necessary at all. Because number one, OrthoFX provide that service for you. They send the app, and if the patient were to call the office and ask for an animation, I typically will tell them, text OrthoFX, because you have a concierge person that's assigned directly to you. Just contact that person, and they'll send you the animation link. They'll send you the app link. They even show you how to use or download the app. And all that is being done. Again, like the key point of OrthoFX is to reduce the chair time that the patient spends in the office. And they've done that amazingly well. So.
Yeah. Great. All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Destine.